Hey guys, it's me, and you're looking at my desktop. Isn't that nice? Yeah, we got some pretty fun stuff here. Love the picture in the background. Anyways, we are using the Screen-O-Matic today because I just don't feel like getting presentable. Uh, Now, my chair's in the shop, and this chair is like giving me a lot of problems because I don't have a support that I usually do for my back, so it sucks. Anyways, what do you guys think? Voila. P in a Pod podcast. It's not done. It's not going to be done until I can figure out how to master making a podcast. Now, I know you guys, come on. You guys know how to do this stuff. Really? I mean, you got to be somewhat tech savvy. You can't be just a bunch of me, running around clueless going, ah! We're artists. I mean, really, and that's kind of hard to get techie because it's not the same type of mindset as it would be to produce art. This podcast is going to be absolutely a blast to do. I want it to be something that is not of the normal things that people talk about that they should be talking about, I should say. I know there's going to be some relationship topics, which I think is very cool. I have two people set up to where they're like, just give me the go and I'll be there. The first one is actually able-bodied and disabled people in relationships or marriages. And I'm going to have two of my good friends who are together, and he is able-bodied and she is disabled, much like my situation. And believe it or not, it almost seems like almost like a taboo in the disabled community, and that's really messed up. And it's not that I don't like disabled people or I wouldn't have dated, because I did date too, okay? But it just seems, I don't know, it's really weird. But everything is like very different, and they perceive us differently. And I mean I mean our own community, the disabled community, really looks at us very funny. Like I said, it's almost like a taboo. Also, another thing was that I wanted to do is a show about people that are in interfaith relationships. That, I think, is going to be something very neat, because I think we've all had a relationship at one time or another where we couldn't see eye to eye on something that was really important. I do not know how Matt and I do it, but we're cool. We're cool with it, with each other. And I think it's a matter of respect, but I'll let the rest of all that go into the show. And I think it'll be much more fun than me sitting here, like right now, because I'll actually have somebody to bounce off with, which would be very cool. But I need your help. I really do. I have found this is a really cool site. And it makes your RSS feed, which I'm having a really hard time doing. I can't seem to get it right. I don't think I'm like saving it right or something. And it's an XML file, but they say, oh, just, cut and paste it on the notepad and everything will be fine. You can submit it. But when I submit it, they say wrong kind of file. And I'm like, God in heaven above, please help me figure this out. So I'm turning to you guys because, well, we're kind of impatient because I'm excited about this. Because we're going to talk about everything. It's going to be really cool. This is another one here, guys, is if you had a near-death experience, let me know. I want to talk about it, okay? If you've had, like, a spiritual experience that has changed your life completely and profoundly, let me know. Let's talk about it. Don't be afraid. Nobody can see your face. And you know what? I'll even change your name. Okay. So, there's another one. I want to know how to record off Skype, like just the calls, not the video. And everything I see, like you usually have to pay for, but I've also been running into this. And this is a way that you can do it without having to buy anything, which is really cool. But here's February 2008. Really? Come on. And actually, the one is not even there anymore. The one website. But here, I was looking to get this so I could use my telephone, because I do know people use Skype and they also use the phone. Because not everybody has Skype, and I think it should be a very broad spectrum as far as communications. And, there will be maybe even people sitting in my living room. Who knows? Okay. And I'm going to leave you with this really nifty picture. And this is from day 7409. And very cool guy. He gives the news. He's really into astronomy like I am. And we both think that there are signs going on of a dramatic change. And I don't know. All he says, watch the skies, watch the sun, the moon, and the stars. And if you don't believe me, check this out. Go to the on YouTube and look up the Star of Bethlehem. It is so cool. And no, I don't even think you need to be a Christian to get what's going on here, okay? Because it's just really a really neat video, and it just shows how everything is aligned. And I was like, oh, that's really neat. We learned it in Sunday school. And yeah, I've shown it to people, and they were like, wow. So, anyways, it's going to be things like that. Oh, paranormal stuff. Love that stuff. And you know this. So, that's another topic we're going to be covering. But if you know somebody who wants to come hang out for a half hour to an hour, and we can discuss this stuff, or maybe I could have like 2 or 3 people on the show, and we're going to have fun with it. So, let me know, you guys, any hints, tips, how-tos, something that's more understandable than what I feel like. It's like reading another language. It's like, I don't know that. All right, you guys, I will talk to you guys soon, and I love you. Peace be with you, and enjoy your day.